Ange Postecoglou, you are the first Tottenham manager to win a trophy for 17 years. You're the first Australian manager ever to win a European trophy. You're the first Greek manager ever to win a European trophy. How does that feel?
Zeus, Apollo, Athena, Ange. That's some fucking Mount Olympus, mate. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my players. I'm so happy. One day I'll lift up my head and I'll show you for real. But, my players were fretting a lot at the start of the season about, whether they'd qualify for the Champions League or not. And I said, look, listen, lads, it doesn't matter. If we don't finish in the top four and qualify for the Champions League, we'll finish in the bottom four and qualify for the Champions League. It makes no difference to me, mate. So that's what we've done. And, just so proud of my players.
And you said in an interview a few months ago, I always win things in my second season. It's a very ballsy statement.
I got bollocks the size of Jupiter, mate. You should ask my wife. It's like two massive meteors crashing against her arsehole, mate. I have big nuts. Always have done, always will do. And I say these things because I know they're true, mate. And I said, I always win things in my second season. Everybody laughed at me, mate. Well, who's fucking laughing now? 17th in the league, mate. And I've still won a fucking trophy. So, so don't mess with me or my big bollocks, mate, because they will crush you. They've crushed people before, and they'll crush people again, mate.
Ollie McBastard, Scottish star. Mr. Postecoglou, I would like to draw your attention to a letter that I uncovered, which I would like you to read in front of everybody.
Dear Mr. Postecoglou, as you are aware, you were sent on a mission to get Tottenham Hotspur relegated from the Premier League. Whilst we accept that 17th place is a commendable effort, you have still fallen short of our aim. In addition to this failure, you even had the sheer audacity to go and win a trophy. You, a Spurs manager, winning a trophy, you should hang your head in shame for that alone. Because of your actions, my 35-year-old son is crying in my basement, and I fear that he will never come out ever again. When you said, I always win things in my second season, I thought you were putting on a front. It turns out that you're just a cunt. Hand in your badge, your complimentary didgeridoo, and your free pass to Peppa Pig World. Please don't contact us ever again. Unkindest regards, the Arsenal MI5.
How do you think Tottenham fans will feel when they find out you're a double agent for Arsenal?
Well, Tottenham fans can think whatever the fuck they like, mate, because the only manager that's won them a trophy since 2008 is Ange fucking Postecoglou. So you can take that MI5 report and you can shove it right up your ass, because I'm enjoying every single little fucking bit of this and you can't touch me.